Mishnah Bava Metzia, up to the 9th Mishnah in the 5th parak. You can find it in the handouts on the Bima, top of page 127. Lo yomar adam lechaveiro halveni kor chitim v'ni yatein lach golagoren. So you can't say to somebody, go ahead and lend me a core of wheat, and I'll return it to you when it's threshing time. This goes back to what we said before, that this whole idea of lending a saw for a saw, we're worried about the wheat may be worth X amount of time now, right? X amount of money now. And then several months later, he's going to return it to you. The value has gone up, and it seems very much like interest, because you're getting a lot back more than you gave. However, Alva Omer Lo Halveni Ad Sheyavo B'ni O Ad She'emtza Mafteach, that's okay. But if you say, look, I want it, lend it to me until my son comes, or until I find the key, like to my storage area, meaning I've got some. And we said before, even if he only has a little bit, that's enough. Even if he's borrowing a whole lot, but he's got a little bit to replace it with. So then we say, okay, he has his own, he can replace it with, and therefore it's not as if it's, the value for the value, that's okay. So as long as it's not time-based. If it's time-based, it's an issue. Even if it's time-based, it's actually machlokas between the Rishonim. Let's say 3 months from now, but he has some in his storage area. The Rambam would hold, even just saying based on time would be a problem. Even if he does have, others say no. As long as he has some to replace it with, that's okay. Even if there would be a time limit on it. At any rate, the Hillel Oser. Hillel says it's forbidden. Even if you've got stuff in your storage area, even if you have it, Hillel says no. V'chein ha'Hillel Omer, and Hillel used to say, Los talva isha kikar lachaverta ad shetasenu damim. A woman shouldn't lend a loaf of bread to her fellow until you set a price. Say, okay, I'm lending you $3 worth of bread, because the value may go up. Shema yokiru chitim, maybe wheat will go up, and then bread's going to cost a lot more. V'nimtzu bos l'idei ribos, you'll come to interest. Right? That's so. According to Hillel, even if you have stuff to replace it with somewhere else, doesn't matter. You have to actually set a price. So if Hillel says it, what's the halacha? In this case, not like Hillel. The base Hillel, generally, we follow the halacha. This was Hillel's shita, so we don't follow. In this case, the halacha is not like Hillel. We follow the chachamim. As long as somebody has some of that thing somewhere else, some of that product, so then they can lend it to them. We're not concerned that it's really lending it interest.